My fiancé said, "Why are you jealous of my ex? He's just a friend now." After I saw their texts, I replied, "I'm not jealous." Then I started becoming just friends with my ex, too. Her meltdown when she saw me having coffee with my ex was peak irony. I, 29, male, was folding laundry when her phone fell out of the jeans pocket. Screen cracked but still lit up. Text notification right there on the lock screen. "Miss your smile, Thursday can't come soon enough." From D with a heart emoji. D, her ex, the one she dated for 5 years before me, the one she swore was just an old friend now and completely platonic. Open the phone. "Yeah, I know, sue me." Scrolled through their messages, weeks of them thinking about you. "Remember that night at the lake house? You always understood me better than anyone, and my personal favorite from her. Sometimes I think about what could have been. We had something special." His reply, "We still do." It never really went away, did it? Her, "No, it didn't." Put the phone back, finished folding. She came home from her work dinner smelling like cologne that wasn't mine. "Hey babe, how was your night?" "Fine. Laundry's done." "You're the best." She kissed my cheek. "I'm exhausted. Work dinners are so draining." "I bet." She went to shower. I sat on the couch, staring at nothing. Here's the thing. 6 months ago, my ex moved back to town. We dated for 2 years, broke up mutually when she took a job across the country. No drama, just life. She'd reached out when she got back, asked if I wanted to grab coffee and catch up. I mentioned it to my fiancée. The reaction was immediate and nuclear. "Absolutely not. Why would you even consider that? She's an old friend now. We ended things fine. She's your ex. Ex means past. Past means you don't talk to them." That seems extreme. It's called having boundaries. If you love me, you won't see her. So I didn't told my ex. Sorry, fiancé wasn't comfortable. She understood, but apparently boundaries only went one way. The next day, my fiancé came home all excited. "Guess who I ran into today? Go! Remember I told you about my ex? We grabbed lunch. It was so nice catching up. He's doing great. Just moved back, actually." I stared at her. "Your ex? The one you dated for 5 years?" "Yeah, it was totally fine. We're just friends now." Very mature about it. "I asked to get coffee with my ex and you said no." "That's different." "How?" "Because your ex clearly still has feelings for you. I could tell from how you talked about her. Mine and I have complete closure. It's platonic. So I can't see my ex, but you can see yours. If you trusted me, this wouldn't be an issue." That was months ago. Since then, she'd been seeing him regularly. Just lunch, just coffee, just catching up. And now I'm reading texts about what could have been and things that never went away. My ex texted me that night, random timing. "Hey, no, this is out of the blue, but I'm grabbing coffee near your office tomorrow. Want to join? No pressure." Stared at the message for a solid minute. Then typed, "Yeah, sounds good. What time?" My fiancée was on the couch scrolling her phone, smiling at something. "Who are you texting?" I asked. Oh, just my friend." "Which friend?" She looked up slightly annoyed. "Why the interrogation?" "Just asking. If you must know, my ex, we're meeting for lunch tomorrow." "Cool, I'm getting coffee with my ex." Her face changed like someone flipped a switch. "Excuse me?" "My ex coffee tomorrow." She sat up straight. "No, you're not." "Yeah, I am. She invited me and you said yes without asking me. You didn't ask me about lunch with your ex." "I don't need to ask. We've established he and I are just friends." "Great. My ex and I are just friends too." "It's not the same thing." "Why not?" "Because she wants you back, it's obvious. Your ex texted you that he misses you and thinks about what could have been. That seems pretty wanting you back to me." Her face went white. "You went through my phone." It fell out of your jeans while I was doing your laundry, was right there on the screen. That's a violation of my privacy. That's you being a hypocrite. She stood up. I cannot believe you're doing this after everything I told you about boundaries, about respect. Respect goes both ways. So what? You're going to throw away our relationship over coffee with your ex? Really mature. You've been seeing your ex for months. As friends, we're friends. Why can't you get that through your head? And my ex and I are friends too, so tomorrow I'm getting coffee just like you're getting lunch. She grabbed her purse. I can't even look at you right now. I'm staying at my mom's tonight. Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? Don't go see your ex tomorrow and I won't see mine. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to say. Not happening. She slammed the door so hard a picture fell off the wall. Update 1. Coffee with my ex was normal. Weirdly normal. We talked about work, her new job, my upcoming wedding that was now feeling pretty questionable. She asked if everything was okay. Honestly, no. Found out my fiancée's been having an emotional affair with her ex while forbidding me from even talking to you. She winced. Ouch! Yeah, she's currently at her mom's house having a meltdown because I'm having coffee with you. Double ouch. What are you going to do? No idea, but I'm tired of double standards. We talked for maybe 2 hours, laughed about old inside jokes, nothing inappropriate. Just two people who used to date catching up as friends. Exactly what my fiancée claimed to be doing with her ex. Drove home to find my fiancée's car in the driveway. Okay then, walked in. She was on the couch, arms crossed, face blotchy from crying. 4 hours? What? You were gone for 4 hours for coffee. We talked, lost track of time. What did you talk about? Stuff. Stuff? Great, very specific. Did you talk about your relationship with her, your past, some? Yeah. She stood up. I knew it. I knew she was trying to get you back. She's not trying to get me back. We're friends. You don't spend 4 hours with someone who's just a friend. You spent 6 hours at dinner with your ex last month. Came home at midnight. That was a group dinner, was it? Because his texts made it sound pretty one-on-one. Her jaw clenched. You need to stop bringing that up. Why? Because it makes you look bad, because it's not the same. How many times do I have to say it? He and I have history, we have closure, we've moved past the romantic stuff, you and your ex. That's fresh, that's dangerous. We broke up 3 years ago. Doesn't matter, women always want their exes back, it's a fact. That's literally what you're doing with yours. I am not trying to get back with him. We're friends. Then prove it, show me your texts with him. She clutched her phone to her chest. Absolutely not. Why not? If it's all platonic, what's the problem? It's the principle, my phone is private. You went through mine last year when you thought I was texting a female coworker too much. That was different, you were being shady. How was I being shady? You were smiling at your phone, and you're texting your ex about things that never went away, but that's fine. Her face crumpled, started crying, real tears this time. I can't do this. I can't marry someone who doesn't trust me. I don't trust you because you're lying to me. I'm not lying, I've been honest about seeing him. You've been honest about seeing him, not about what you're saying to him, not about still having feelings for him. I don't have feelings for him. Your texts say otherwise. I was being nostalgic. People get nostalgic, it doesn't mean anything. Cool. Then you won't mind if I get nostalgic with my ex too. That's different. Stop saying that. How is it different? Because I love you and she loves you and you're going to leave me for her. Silence. The kind that rings in your ears. Is that what this is about? I asked quietly. You're projecting. What? You're terrified I'll do what you're thinking about doing. I'm not thinking about doing anything. You're having an emotional affair and you know it. So you're accusing me of the same thing to justify it. Get out. This is my apartment. Then I'm leaving. She grabbed her keys. I'm going to my mom's. Don't contact me. I need space to think about whether I can marry someone so controlling and jealous. She left. I sat on the couch staring at the same spot on the wall. My phone rang an hour later. Her mom. What did you do to my daughter? Hello to you too. She's here crying her eyes out as you've been seeing your ex behind her back. I had coffee with her once today after finding out your daughter's been texting her ex about their feelings for each other. Oh, don't be dramatic. They're old friends. Friends talk. Friends don't talk about what could have been. And feelings that never went away. Pause. She told you about those messages. I saw them. By snooping, by doing laundry, but nice to know you already knew about them and think they're fine. They're friends. My daughter is allowed to have male friends. I'm allowed to have female friends too. That's not the same. Your ex wants you back. My daughter is just being kind to an old friend. Your daughter is emotionally cheating and you're enabling it. How dare you? My daughter is a good person. She would never cheat. She's texting another man about having feelings while wearing my engagement ring. What do you call that? I call it you being insecure and controlling. No wonder she needs support from someone who actually understands her. Great, she can marry him then. Hung up, blocked the number. My fiancé's best friend called the next day. We need to talk about what you're doing to her. What am I doing to her? The emotional abuse, the controlling behavior, monitoring her friendships, having an affair with your ex. I had coffee with my ex one time. Your best friend has been seeing her ex for months and texting him about their feelings. She explained that to me. They have a special bond. You're taking it out of context. What context makes it never really went away okay? Okay, the context of two people who care about each other processing their past while one of them is engaged to someone else. You're twisting everything. She's allowed to have friends. So am I. Not female friends who clearly want you back. How do you know she wants me back? It's obvious. Women can tell. Can women tell that your best friend wants her ex back too? She doesn't. God, you're so paranoid. Sure. Hey, quick question. Did she tell you she's been lying to me about where she is when she sees him? Pause. What are you talking about? She told me she was at a work dinner last week. Her texts to him say she was at his apartment. Longer pause. I'm sure there's an explanation. I'm sure there is too. Let me know when you find out what it is. Hung up. Got a text from my fiancée that night. Everyone thinks you're being unreasonable. Maybe look in the mirror. My reply. Everyone thinks you can do whatever you want. And I have to accept it. I don't. Her. I can't believe I wasted 4 years on someone so insecure. Me. I can't believe I wasted 4 years on someone who thinks basic honesty is unreasonable. We're done. Keep the ring. I don't want anything from you. Okay. Okay, that's it? What do you want me to say? Don't go. Don't leave. You're the one who said we're done. Her. I wanted you to fight for me. Why would I fight for someone who's already got one foot out the door with her ex? I don't want him, I want you. Then stop texting him like you want him. I'm not doing this anymore, lose my number. She blocked me on everything. Instagram, messages, calls, full scorched earth. The next few weeks were a masterclass in irony. My ex and I started hanging out more. Grabbing dinner, going to movies, normal friend stuff. Posted a photo on Instagram of us at a comedy show. Didn't tag her, didn't make it romantic, just 2 people at a show. My phone exploded, mutual friends calling, texting, demanding to know what the hell I was doing. My fiancé had apparently sent the photo to everyone we knew with a message. This is who he left me for. This is the person he chose over 4 years together. My cousin called, "Bro, what is happening?" Explained the whole thing, the texts, the lying, the double standards. So let me get this straight. She was texting her ex about feelings, seeing him constantly, lying about where she was. But you're the bad guy for having coffee with your ex? Apparently. That's insane. Tell that to everyone blowing up my phone. Had a dozen conversations like that. Some people got it. Some decided I was the villain regardless of facts. Lost a few friends who chose sides without asking questions. Whatever. My fiancé's brother showed up at my apartment. Just appeared at my door one night looking pissed. We need to talk about what you did to my sister. What did I do to your sister? Cheated on her, publicly humiliated her, broke her heart. I didn't cheat on her. She texted we were done and blocked me. After you started seeing your ex. I saw my ex as a friend after finding out your sister was emotionally involved with hers. That's not what she said. What did she say? That you've been having an affair for months. That you gaslit her about it, that she caught you and you turned it around on her. She's lying. Why would she lie? Because the truth makes her look bad. Want to see the text between her and her ex? The ones where they talk about feelings that never went away? He hesitated. I don't need to see them. I trust my sister. Cool, then we're done here. You broke her. She's falling apart. Can barely eat. Can't sleep. All because you couldn't keep it in your pants. I didn't sleep with anyone. I'm not dating anyone. I'm single and hanging out with an old friend. While she's devastated, she broke up with me. What am I supposed to do? Sit home alone mourning a relationship where I wasn't allowed to have female friends, but she could text her ex whatever she wanted? It wasn't like that. It was exactly like that. And you know what? I'm done defending myself. Believe whatever you want. Tell your sister I hope she's happy with her ex since that's clearly what she wanted. He left. Didn't slam the door but close. Wedding venue called. They'd received a cancellation request from my ex-fiancée demanding a full refund because I was abusive and unfaithful. Sir, we need both parties to sign off on cancellation and the deposit is non-refundable regardless. I'm fine canceling. Split the deposit loss. She's demanding you pay all of it. On what grounds? She said you caused the breakup through infidelity. I didn't cheat. She broke up with me. And she was the one texting her ex about having feelings while we were engaged. Long pause. We're going to need this in writing from both of you. Sent them an email confirming I agreed to cancel. Would pay half the deposit loss and had not been unfaithful. Got a reply thanking me and saying they'd work it out. Got a call from the florist next. Same story. My ex-fiancée had called crying saying I'd cheated and she couldn't pay the cancellation fee. She said you'd agreed to cover all the wedding costs since you caused the breakup. I agreed to nothing. She can pay her portion or you can send her to collections. She's saying you're harassing her by refusing to pay. She broke up with me via text and blocked me on everything. I couldn't harass her if I wanted to. She pays half or deals with it legally. Photographer, caterer, DJ. All the same calls, all her spinning the same story, all of them eventually getting my side and realizing she was lying. My ex-fiancée's mom showed up at my work. Security called me down. Your mother-in-law is here demanding to speak with you. She's not my mother-in-law. We're not getting married. She's very insistent. Went down to the lobby. She was there, arms crossed, furious. You need to make this right. Make what right? The wedding, the vendors, everything. You're destroying my daughter's credit because you can't handle being wrong. I'm not paying for a wedding. That's not happening. You caused it not to happen. Your daughter texted me that we were done and blocked me after you cheated on her with your ex. I didn't cheat. I had coffee with an old friend, something your daughter did with her ex for months while lying to me about it. Those are completely different situations. How? Because my daughter's ex is a friend. Your ex wants you back. Based on what evidence? A mother knows these things. A mother enables her daughter's bad behavior. You... Her face turned red. How dare you? Ma'am, you need to leave. Security had walked over. This is private property. If you don't have business here, you can't stay. This is harassment. I'll call the police. Please do. They can escort you out. She left, but not before calling me every name in the book. Security apologized. I went back to work. Got a DM on Instagram that night from my ex-fiancée's ex. Hey man, just wanted to say no hard feelings. She's with me now. We're making it work. Stared at it, typed back, good luck with that. Him. Yeah, thanks. She told me everything you put her through, pretty messed up. Me. I'm sure she did, just saying. Maybe if you trusted her, none of this would have happened. Me. Maybe if you both had been honest, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We were honest, you just couldn't handle her having male friends. Sure. Anyway, like I said, good luck. Blocked him. My ex, the one I'd been hanging out with, noticed I was off. You okay? Her ex just messaged me. They're together now, apparently. Wow, that was fast. Not really. They were already halfway there while we were still engaged. You dodged a bullet. Yeah, expensive bullet, though. She squeezed my hand. For what it's worth, I think you handled it well. Set boundaries, stuck to them. Didn't let her gaslight you. Doesn't feel like I handled it well, because you're a good person and breakups suck. But you did the right thing. Maybe. Still hurt. The fallout took a while to fully play out. More vendors kept calling, each time with the same story. My ex-fiancée claiming I'd agreed to pay everything, then crying and playing victim when they tried to collect. Sent each vendor the same email. Our engagement ended by mutual agreement. Unwilling to pay half of any cancellation fees per the original contracts. Any claims that I agreed to pay more are false. Most of them worked with me. A few sent her to collections when she refused to pay her half. Her best friend called one last time. You know she had to move back in with her parents, right? Because she can't afford rent and all these vendor fees. Okay, that's all you have to say. What do you want me to say? I offered to split everything. She demanded I pay it all. Those were her choices. You could be generous. You make more money than her. I could be. But I'm not going to reward her for lying to everyone about what happened. She didn't lie, she told her truth. Her truth involved me being abusive and cheating on her, both false. So yeah, she lied. Everyone's version of events is different. Facts aren't different. I have texts, call logs, everything showing I didn't cheat and she was the one who ended it. Whatever, I hope you're happy with your homewrecker ex. We're not dating, but even if we were, you can't wreck a home that's already wrecked. She hung up. The mutual friends who'd initially taken my ex-fiancée's side started trickling back. Apologetic texts. Hey, heard some stuff that doesn't match what we were told. Can we talk? Responded to some. Ignored others. The ones who'd immediately believed I was abusive without asking. Yeah. Didn't need them back in my life. One of her cousins reached out. I owe you an apology. She told us you'd been seeing your ex for months behind her back, that you'd hit her when she confronted you. None of that's true, is it? None of it. How'd I know? Her ex's girlfriend posted screenshots. He'd been bragging to friends about getting back with her. Had texts from before you guys even broke up. When she saw them, she lost it. Tagged my cousin and everything, calling her out. His girlfriend? Yeah. He'd been dating someone for over a year. Cheated on her with my cousin. They both knew what they were doing. Karma really is something. I'm sorry. I believed her without checking. It's fine. She's family. Made sense you'd take her side. Still, I should have asked questions. Yeah, you should have. Ran into my ex-fiancée at a coffee shop a month later. She was with him. Her ex, the one she'd sworn was just a friend. They were holding hands. She saw me, went pale. He pulled her closer, all territorial. Ordered my coffee, sat down with my laptop, worked for an hour. They left after 10 minutes, her practically dragging him out. Got a text from an unknown number that night. Really mature. Showing up where you knew we'd be. I didn't know you'd be there. It's a public coffee shop. Sure, you're stalking me. I could get a restraining order for going to a coffee shop. Good luck with that. You're pathetic following me around, can't accept that I moved on. You moved on before we broke up. That's kind of the whole issue. I didn't cheat on you. Emotionally you did, but hey, at least now you're with the person you actually wanted. Everyone wins. I hope you're miserable. I'm not, but thanks for checking. Block the number. My ex, the friend I'd been hanging out with, asked if I wanted to make things official, like dating. Yeah, if you're ready, no pressure if you're not. Thought about it, really thought about it. I like spending time with you, but I need more time. The whole thing with her kind of messed with my head. I get it. Take whatever time you need, and if you meet someone else in the meantime, then we stay friends. It's fine either way. That's the difference. No ultimatums, no pressure, no games, just honesty. The wedding would have been last weekend. Instead, I went to a concert with friends. Actual friends. The ones who stuck around. Someone asked if I regret how things went down. Honestly, no. She wanted the freedom to maintain an emotional affair with her ex, while forbidding me from having any female friends. When I stopped accepting that double standard, she burned everything down and tried to make me the villain. But the truth came out eventually. It always does. She's with her ex now. The one she claimed was just a friend. The one she said I was crazy for worrying about. Good for them. Hope it works out. Because if it doesn't, she'll have lost friends, family, respect, and a relationship with someone who actually trusted her. All for a guy who was cheating on his girlfriend to be with her. Me? I'm good, better than good actually. No more double standards, no more walking on eggshells, no more wondering if I'm crazy for seeing what's right in front of my face. Just peace. And eventually, maybe something real with someone who doesn't need me to be blind to feel secure. That's more than enough.